Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to the assembling of Win4D video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you have just joined us as a member or today is your very first time having to watch this video, please allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, my gratitude to each and every one of you for a precious time watching this video. And last but not least, please allow me to take this opportunity to welcome you to assembly. Now what you're looking at right now is a Win4D Advance Software. Alright, please allow me to give you a little bit history about this software. It was launched by Assembly in the year 2000. Now in fact, prior to launching the Win4D Advance, we do meet up many times, taking a very close look in the developments of the software. Our first most important priority questions that we've been asking every time when we meet up is questions like, can the development of this Win4D Advanced software leads to enhanced winning chances? Now, we know for a fact that there's no such thing as called guaranteed 100% sure win. However, we want to make sure that the development of the software continuously having no limitations and giving us the opportunity to keep developing and make it better and better. That's exactly what we wanted to do for Win4D Advanced. It's only upon a confirmations like that we decided to launch Win4D Advance in the year 2000 in Singapore in the month of October at Toa Payoh Hub HDB Auditorium. On the very night itself, we were very moved by the amount of people who came to witness the launch of Win4D Advance. Now, this year is already the year 2016. It clearly tells us that this software by this October is already 16 years old. So in other words, in the year 2000 October was the birth of Win4D Advance, and many of you could probably thinking that almost 15 years have passed, coming to 16 years. Have Assembly forgotten you? Answer is no. I'm always very thankful and always very grateful, and my gratitude to each and every one of you who turn up that very night itself to witness the birth of Win4D Advance. Many years have passed, I'm always very thankful, because without you coming in to give us support, to give us the endorsement, to do the development to it is today, coming to 16 years, is never an easy thing. It's never an easy thing. It's very tough, very low. So I'm always very thankful and truly very grateful to all of you. And because of our commitment to you to continuously develop the software, we have never failed. And we know that the moment when any one of you who has got hold of Win4D Advance, I can see for myself, and I know that most of you have seen the difference in the winning patterns. You have an increased chance in the winning. I think that's a very good sign, and I think it's very important. So I'm very glad that I could see this coming from you. Alright, so this is very important, and I want all of you to understand is that in Win4D Advance, we will always come up newer versions, and our newer version is catered to prepare you, right, to give you the enhanced features to prepare you for your winning, and that's very important. So I want all of you to really think about this. Now, in the year 2013, we have one very important breakthrough. That year itself, we have developed one very important features, and the feature's name is known as Hot Direct Number Forecast. Probably most of you may be wondering what is that about. Allow me to take this opportunity to share with you. What it does is that each time when your new result is being updated into the software, this Hot Direct Number Forecast will pick up the new results that you've updated, and you will do a very thorough data interpretations against all the available results, and it's only from there it generates what is best for you, and that's what we call a forecast. Now during the trial run, these features actually take many hours to generate numbers. However, we know for understanding is that when we want to develop this software and launch it into the software, we want to make sure, number one, it must be completed. Secondly, the time must be fast. And there's reason why the moment when you get hold of Win4D Advanced software, especially the latest version, you realize that the Hot Direct Number Forecast is conveniently located for you. Secondly, the numbers generated for you is almost instantaneously. So you can be rest assured that behind the software, there are many things going on generating for you. Now, that year itself is because of the launch of Win4D Advance Hot Direct Number Forecast. We have seen for ourselves, not just only one, but many of you have experienced for yourself winning the first prize direct net. As we know, 4D game is a game of 10,000 sets of numbers. When we talk about first prize, one and only. And we are very happy and very glad to know that most of you have benefited from it. Now, we do have a lot of our users who come back and share about their personal feeling towards Win4D Advance. According to most of them, before the use of Win4D Advance, to win a single prize is really beyond the cash, because most of the time they are actually playing blindly. Now, after the use of Win4D Advance, hit rate have definitely increased. However, especially in the year 2013, after having to experience winning the first prize direct, they know for themselves that to win the game one more time of first prize direct is within the cash, and they are very, very, very consistent about it. Now, we are glad to see that as an user, you have the confidence in example devices. That is something that really encourages us and really pushes us to go further to develop the software. But over here, we do share a lot of times many incidences like that to a lot of our customers. Their personal feedback to us that they always feel that the hardware has been put up by example. If there's any credit that comes along, it should go to example. I must admit the fact is that we have worked hard. Truly, we are very passionate about the development, but what's most important I want to bring to your attention is that if there's any credit that comes along, it should be shared between example and you, because without your support, without you having the confidence and the faith and trust in Examplex's development, we will not have gone this far. So over here, please allow me to take this opportunity once again to thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 大家好。如果今天是你第一次入职科方，或者是刚刚加入我们会，那么在这里跟大家讲一声，我是非常的感谢，也非常的感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看这里。始终对我个人来讲，最重要的就是应该跟你们讲一声欢迎这个小的。现在你手机组的这个问题是 Win4D Advance的软件，其实这个软件它是在 Example 是在2000年10月份把它推出到这个市场，在还没推出到这个市场之前，其实我们开了多少？最终我们时常都会讨论一个非常重要的一个关键，是否这个软件 Win4D Advance 能不能够提高大家的控制力，这是非常重要的一个关键。那为什么我们会这么样问？对我们个人而言，如果我们要花很多时间跟金钱在这个发展，它一定要让我们的顾客们能够得到一个很大的收获。如果这个达不到，我可以肯定的跟大家讲，你是不会看到 Win4D Advance 在市场。也就是肯定了这个发展，肯定了没有限制，而我们能够继续的发展。我们决定了在2000年，新加坡大拜窑中心 HDB Auditorium 2000年10月份那天晚上，我们推出了 Win4D Advance， 来的人潮非常非常的多。今年已经2016年，大家都算一算，可以算得到的，就是在这个2016年的10月份 ，Win4D Advance 已经足足16岁，也就是说，已经过了差不多要15年，要大概16年。我永远都非常的感恩大家那天晚上来见证了 Win4D Advance 的诞生。为什么叫诞生呢？因为他已经16岁了，要从这个10月份就16岁了。所以对我个人而言，虽然时间过得那么快，但对我本身，我永远都很感恩的，也非常的感谢你们的到来，见证了 Win4D Advance， 给了我们很大的鼓励。我们因为要实现对大家的承诺，所以我们一路都把 Win4D Advance 发展得很好。我们其实可以看得到的，就是自从我们把 Win4D Advance 推出到这个市场，很多顾客们其实受到很大的好处， 他们的这个中奖的这个几率有深深的提高，这个是一个非常重要的一个关键。我们觉得能够达到这样的一种成就，对我个人来讲是非常非常的欢喜。始终最重要的就是在2023年，我们有一个非常独特的一个发展，那个发展叫做 Win4D Advance Software。这个是专门推荐这个政治号码给大家。那我稍微跟大家分享一下这个功能的来源。它其实每一次你把最新的 result 输入到这个软件过后，它就会从最新的 result 跟目前所用的 result 在这个软件目前所用的 result 做一个非常详细的一个比较，也就是比较过后才把认为最理想的政策推荐给大家。其实，在试验中，我们用这个功能的时候，或者为能够 forecast 功能，其实它需要很多个小时才能够把最好的政策推荐给大家。但是我们了解的就是，作为一个顾客们，第一，你们有个人的工作、个人的时间，我们不可能叫你在那边待2-3个小时来等待这个号。所以我们在发展的过程中，我们把它的这个速度加快。所以只要你拥有的 Win4D Advance 软件，目前最新的，你只是按一个钮，你就会看到，一下子就会看到那个政策。其实没有什么多时间的等待。那为什么我们能够做到这样？永远都是把顾客的利益排在前面，这个是非常重要的。所以你只要拥有新的软件，你就会觉得到，其实这个政治是差不多已经很快了。那为什么一定要这样做呢？我们永远觉得一定要带给大家，第一就是你们的方便，第二速度一定要快，因为不要浪费大家的时间。当然，在这个过程中，我可以跟你肯定的就是，在这个软件的背后，其实他们操作了很多动作，为了就是要配合大家，为了要提高大家的成本。对不起，excuse me。那我在上个礼拜没有把 video 推出给大家，是因为我个人真的是有一点很不舒服，所以今天你听到我的声音，你会觉得有一点沙哑，这个是没有办法，非常的抱歉。那我觉得只要大家能够用了这个 Win4D Advance， 觉得哇，他们觉得有很大的收获，这个是对我们作为一个发展公司在这个发展这个软件的这个方面，对我们的也是很大的鼓励。我们曾经有跟顾客们对，我们曾经有很多顾客们跟我们分享他们个人的感受，他们觉得在用 Win4D Advance 之前，其实要中一个任何一个奖项是非常辛苦的，因为他们是瞎猜。但是拥有了 Win4D Advance 过后，他们觉得他们的这个中奖几率有提高。但是最重要的就是在2023用了这个 Win4D Advance Software Number Forecast 过后，他们看得到、感觉得到，其实他们的这个中奖几率不只是提高，他们本身有经历过中或头奖。大家要明白，万字票，所谓的万字票，为什么知道万字票？因为它总共有1万就好。那头奖就有一个，能够中一个头奖其实不简单，所以他们知道，既然已经中过这样的一次的这个头奖，对于他们个人而言，再中过多一次是非常非常有可能。他们对我们的信心是非常非常的大，对我们来讲是一个非常大的鼓励。我们曾经有跟顾客们分享这样的一种经历，他们认为说，如果你入功劳应该是谁奖励，是因为你们的努力才能够有这样的一个成就。但是对我个人而言，如果要入功劳是应该是谁奖励跟每一位顾客们。如果没有你们的支持，你们对我们的信心，我们这个发展是不能够那么的快速。所以在这里，我永远都很感谢大家的支持。谢谢。Now, before we start to discuss the 40 number, do allow me to announce one very important announcement to all of you. So if you have got Win4D Advance, all you need to click up, check about Win4D Advance. You can see for yourself that Win4D Advance, our latest version currently is version 3.4. In other words, as long as you have got Win4D Advance in hand, please check. Now, if you happen to see that your version number is not 3.4, something below 3.4, 3.2, 3.3, or even 3.0. Now, what does that mean? It simply means that you're using the older version. So you have to ask yourself, a very important question is, why do I suddenly come out new version? Because we have our commitment to you to enhance the features, to enhance your winning chances. And there's a reason why we keep improving and keep coming up newer versions. So I strongly encourage you that if your priority is to have a better enhanced chance, getting the newer version is very important. Upgrade is the right move. Now I can only think of two circumstances and why it was not upgraded. First and foremost, I guess you must be very busy. Secondly, it could be due to the fact that you have overlooked the extension of your Win4D Advance maintenance support that resulted you not upgrading. So if these are the two circumstances, I strongly encourage you, get it upgraded, extend your Win4D Advance subscription as soon as you can, because you should know, having the latest version is always to your greatest advantage. Now we do have a lot of members who have watched the video and do call us and check with us that they personally feel that they really watch the video, they know what this feature is all about. So do they still need the software? I personally feel that if anyone were to call me and check with me and questions like that, it just clearly shows to me that you are looking for a software to enhance your winning chance. If that is the correct answer, I would advise you, getting a Win4D Advance as soon as is definitely will put you in a better position of having an enhancement. I strongly encourage you to get it as soon as you can. And if you're keen to get a copy of the software, my contact number is 9230-0837. I repeat again, 9230-0837. If you're calling from overseas, remember +65 followed by 9230-0837. My name is Hai Tong, spelled H-A-I-T-O-N-G. Over here, I sincerely like to thank you for your time watching this video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 大家好，在还没跟大家分享号码之前，让我在这里要跟大家分享一个非常重要的一个信息，也就是说 Win4D Advance 目前最新的version是3.4。那如果你个人已经拥有 Win4D Advance， 很简单，你可以 help check about Win4D Advance， 看看一下你的version 号码是什么。那如果你看到你的个人的version 号码是3.4以下、3.3、3.2，那就是说你用的是旧的而不是新的。那有可能你一定要冷静的问自己一个非常重要的一个问题：为什么 Assembly 要推出新的version？原因就是因为我们要实现对大家的承诺，就是要把 Win4D Advance 发展得更好，来提高你的中奖率。也就是说，如果你对个人而言，你觉得我要用这个软件是因为我要提高我自己的中奖率，那 upgrade 是非常的重要。所以我要鼓励你，我只能够想象到两个可能性，为什么你还没有 upgrade？ 第一，你真的是忘记 upgrade， 工作太忙；另外一个可能性就是你忘记把 Win4D Advance maintenance subscription延长，导致你没有 upgrade。那如果是这样的情况下，我鼓励你早点 upgrade， 早点延长你的 Win4D Advance subscription。那另外一个就是我们有很多顾客会员们观看了这个 video 过后，曾经问过我一个这样的一个问题，那么人说我已经看你的 video， 我大概知道你的软件有什么样的一个功能，我是否还需不需要购买这个软件？我觉得你会问这样的一个问题，就是说你在寻找一个软件来提高你个人的中奖率。那如果是这样的一种情况，我深深的鼓励你，拥有的 Win4D Advance 对你的帮助很大。那如果你对 Win4D Advance 产生了很大的兴趣，很想要购买，记得我的联络号码92300837，再重复多一次92300837。那如果你是从外国打来，记得我的联络号码是加一个65在前面92300837。我的名字叫海通，大海的海，大通的通。感谢，也很感恩。Now, as you can see that once you click on this thing called the Change Database options, you can see that Win4D Advance itself consists of 4 data. Alright, you can get access to Singapore, and the remaining 3 data are Malaysia Magnum, Malaysia Sports Logo, Malaysia 1+3D. So remember, altogether there are 4 data that you can get access to. Alright, 如果你有 Win4D Advance 的软件，你总共有 能够接触到4个不同的资料，包括新加坡、马来西亚万能、马来西亚 Sports Logo 跟马来西亚 One+3D。今天我会用新加坡跟马来西亚万能的号码来跟大家分享。Right, I'll be using the Singapore and Malaysia Magnum to discuss with you the 40 numbers. Alright. Okay, let me close this. And if you click this again called the change database option, you can see that our data can be categorized according to the day. For example, in Singapore, we do a Wednesday draw, Saturday and Sunday, or Saturday only, Sunday only. You can also choose it according to what you want. But for today, I will be using the all draws options. Now, 只要你拥有 Win4D Advance， 你可以看得到的就是我们的这个资料可以以日期来排列，也就是说，你可以选择拜三而已、拜六礼拜、拜六而已礼拜，但是在万能他们有拜二、拜三、拜六跟礼拜。Alright， 今天我会用的是 all draws 来跟大家讨论。Okay, now I will start with Singapore. Alright, let me click on this funnel here. Alright， 我用新加坡的资料跟大家讨论先，然后过后就是跟大家讨论的是万能的号码。Click on the funnel here, which is the summary. Let me maximize this. Alright, now first, second, third starter, I'll take out the constellation. We are going to do the system 3D. 今天要跟大家讨论的就是 system 3D. Alright， 就是全打的3个号。当然我用的是头三角跟这个鹿尾角。Alright, let's click generate. Now, for those who first time watching this video, alright, I want to share with you something that why I chose this method. Let's say, for example, I take the month of December. You can see that altogether got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets of System 3D that did not appear in the month of December for stock and starter price. That means if you happen to buy any number that's got 135 in your 4D combinations, you realize that you never win a single starter price at all in the whole month of December 2015. However, when it comes to January, you can see that you got minimum 2 sets appear and one of them is a top price. Anything with this color is top price. So let's say in January, same thing. Altogether 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets. Alright, and 2 sets with top price. Of course, we do have a situations like 3 and 9, which actually went missing for 2 months. And finally, it came a top price. So this is possible. So in the month of February, we have got 1, 2, 3 sets. Alright, but most 2 sets already appear, leaving with only 179. Now, I want you to clearly understand what am I trying to show to you just now. I'm trying to show to you that basing on the trend, we know that any 3D numbers that did not appear last month, very high chance of it appearing in the month of March, which is this month. So we know that the trend somehow fit into what we can see that give us reasons to believe. You get it? So this is very important. We must always capitalize on things that works. But again, we also know that sometimes it may take longer than 2 months, which in the instance of 389 did not appear in the month of January, neither it appeared in February, however, it appeared in the month of March. So whatever that we do or whatever we see, remember, we must give some allowances because sometimes it may just take 1 more month. Likewise, when we look at the sky, whenever we see dark clouds, we know it will rain. Alright? However, there are situations whereby even how dark the cloud is, it still did not rain. So, basing on this understanding, whatever we do, we must always give some allowances. Alright? So, no guarantee 100%, but at least we know we are close to it. Alright? Now, 大家刚才跟大家释放的就是说，如果以12月份来看，总共有1对、2对、3对、4对、5对、6对 System 3D 连一个入围奖都没有开的，但是要135啊。比如说，如果你刚好在12月份你买的号码有135在里面，你知道你连一个入围奖都没有中奖，但是在1月份它开了2对号码，有135的这个号码在里面。所以目前我们知道，就是在1月份刚好有一对，它连续2个月没有开出来。就是说，虽然我们知道说它最多是休息1个月，但是偶尔它会发生情况，好像说它休息了2个月才能开。所以这种情况我们真的要小心一点。这当然我们要做好准备，就好比现在我们看到天黑的要命，一定会下雨，但是偶尔它连下都不下到，所以有这种可能性会发生。有时候我们觉得哇，那么晴朗的一天，突然间下大雨，所以在这种情况下，永远记得没有说一定180%肯定的，所以呢，我们一定要给自己一些空间在这方面。 Alright, so in today, for Singapore, since we understand the concept, once we understand, it's very easy to follow. Right, so for Singapore, we only left with one set of 3D, which is happen to be 179. Alright, that means to say that if you have happens to find any 4D number that has got 179 combinations, alright, you know that you did not even smell a starter price at all for the month of February. So very simple, we right click here, go into system filter, right, system 4D, there we go. Bring the constellation and we will click generate. So from here we know that altogether there are 10 sets of numbers starting from 0179 all the way to 1799. Now, I have received many feedback. Alright, they were saying that since you're going to show me 10 sets of system number, can you allow me to see what is the available hot direct numbers that you have? No problem. I'll show you all. I always believe that in anything we do, let us be more considerate for everybody. I'll do my utmost best. And I always believe that giving is very important. I'm prepared to give. Alright? And I know for the fact that if you happen to benefit from this system, remember to give exemplary your support. Alright? So I'm going to highlight all those numbers here. I'll right click here, I'll go to hot direct number. Please remember these are the recommended direct number for you for this 10 set of numbers that is over here. Now, I personally feel that among here, I would like to highlight one number for you to pay attention to. It happens to be this number with a double 1799. This group of numbers here. Please take note, alright? Because last year, this set of numbers did appear top 3 columns. Alright, please take note, alright? 在这里，我认为说你应该注意一下这个1977的号码。那我们有很多顾客们曾经问过我说：“你已经跟我们大概选了这个10个号码，但是让我们知道一下它的政治推荐的政治是哪一对。”所以我把全部的政治给大家看，你可以自己做自己的选择。认为说应该注意一下1977这个号码。Alright, so if you're ready, I'll move on to take a look at the performance as far as performance for Singapore. Now we have forecasted the system number for Singapore data. It draws to achieve 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times of first price forecasted correctly. 在这个拳打方面，我们预测了8期里面，我们有7次头奖预测正确。政治方面，我们有1次、2次。当然，我们有很多2奖跟3奖。Right, even for the first prize direct number, we have forecasted correctly 2 times, but we do have a lot of second prizes here, which you can see over here. Alright, okay, so let's move on to Magnum. So 跟大家讨论万能的号码。If you're ready, we'll move on right now. Okay, this is Magnum numbers. Same thing, we'll follow the same method. Click on the funnel here. Alright, we'll go into the top first second click. Alright, pick out the constellations. We'll click generate. Oh, sorry, go to the system 3D. Go to click this. Alright, 用同样的一个方式，头和3奖。Alright, including excluding 这个 constellation 来 generate 多一次，然后就是 system 3D。那我们可以清楚的看得到的就是万能号码。February 有3对号码，其实全部都开了。但是对我个人的看法，我觉得可以注意一下的就是这个258跟479，这个2对都非常的好。所以我 right click 一下，来 go to system filter， 总共这里会有20对号码。Alright， 所以我在这里我会把全部的 I'll show you all the hot direct number for this 20 sets of numbers. Alright, just for you. Alright. So one glance, you can see all the 20 sets that is available for you, starting from 4979 and all the way to the last very set 4379. However, over here, I personally recommend that you take a look at this number, alright, which is I personally feel is this number for the 258, alright, and for the 479 3D, alright, I recommend that you take a look at which one? Let me see. Alright. This group of numbers here, 2479, and another one is let me see. Okay, Okay, this group of numbers here. These are the three sets which I recommend for Magnum. 这3对号码是万能的号码，我认为是不错的号码，你们可以好好的去考虑一下。All right, so okay, now this is so much so for Magnum. 这个是万能的号码。Right, let's take a look at the forecast. Right, for Magnum and see what happened. Now, as far as the first price system number forecast, we have achieved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times out. It drops. Of course, we do have a lot of second price as well. This for system. 拳打方面，我们有1次、2次、3次、5、6次的头整预测正确。Right， 那政治方面有1次、2次、3次、4次，当然我们有很多的奖。Alright, so you can see for yourself that we are doing superly well and pretty well. Alright, now this is so much so for the Magnum. 我已经到了这个尾声，非常的感谢，也非常的感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看这个 video。对我个人而言，我觉得最重要的就是要跟大家分享的就是，如果你认为说这个 video 对你的帮助很大，我希望大家能够帮 XMB 一个忙，就是记得把这个 video 让更多顾客们，让你的这个朋友们、亲戚们有机会观看这个 video， 多了解一下这个 Win4D Advance 的这个软件，怎么样去提高自己的中奖率。当然，你已经用了 Win4D Advance 的这个软件，你认为说对你的帮助很大的话，我希望你能够帮 XMB 的帮，就是释放给他们去看，让他们多了解、多明白一下这个软件怎么样的去提高个人的中奖率。所以在这里，我要跟大家讲一个非常的感谢，也非常的感恩。我个人非常相信因果。我觉得你种什么因就得什么果。如果你在这个人生的旅途中发现到，自己有一些不满的地方，你觉得要改善，特别是在命运方面，我鼓励你改变命运的方法就有一个，就是积极的去做善事。只要你的念头，你所做的这个念头，你的那一善念的这个念头，你的心就往着这个善念去做。我跟你讲，你改变的这个命运会更快。所以积极的做善事，所谓的种善因得善果，这个是非常重要的，对，非常的重要。永远记得 ，XMB 永远都会发展最新的软件，就是说你会看到最新的version。为什么？为了要实现对大家的这个承诺，就是把 Win4D Advance 发展的更好，来提高大家的中奖率。所以如果你本身还没有 upgrade， 我鼓励你 upgrade 是非常的重要。如果你本身还没有 extend 你的 Win4D Advance Maintenance Support Subscription， 我希望你能够早一点 extend 给 XMB 这个支持，给 XMB 这个鼓励。如果你个人对 Win4D Advance 产生了很大的兴趣，很想要购买，记得我的联络号码92300837，我再重复多一次92300837。我的名字叫海通，当然，如果你是从外国打来，记得加个65在前面92300837，非常的感谢，也非常感恩。我也在这里要跟大家分享的就是，永远记得，万字跳是一个豁然率的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够100%保证你一定会中奖，但是，我们在 XMB 能够保证，就是我们永远都会把 Win4D Advance 发展得更好，来提高大家的中奖几率，所以这个是肯定的。拥有 Win4D Advance 这个就是很大的不同。另外一个大家要明白的就是，虽然大家明白就是这个是一个豁然的游戏，也就是说我们要扛起责任来玩，要负这个责任，也就是说不要超过个人的意愿，非常重要。我希望大家一定要明白这个道理。所以记得，我在这里很有诚意的跟大家祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖。记得，如果你中了大奖，记得WhatsApp你的 winning ticket 到92300837跟我们分享。在这里，我是非常的感谢，永远都会非常的感谢，也非常的感恩，永远都会感恩大家的支持。谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。I've really come to the end of video presentations. I sincerely thank you right from the bottom of my heart. Truly thankful, grateful, my gratitude to each and every one of you for precious time watching this video. Now, if you really find that this video of great help to you, I sincerely hope you could share this video link with your friends and relatives. Let them have a chance to watch this video to really have a good understanding of how to enhance their winning chance. And of course, if you have got Win4D Advance in hand and you find that this software has been of great help to you to enhance your winning chances, please do it something a very big favor by showing to them, demonstrating to them how this software works and how to enhance their winning chance. I'd like to take this opportunity to really thank you in advance. Now, I'm a strong believer in cause and effect. I always believe that whatever you sow is whatever you get. Nothing happens to you in your life for no reasons. Right. So if you find that you like to have a change in your destiny in life, always remember the thought in your mind and whatever you do in your heart is very important. So long you keep on sowing kind thought, keep on accumulating, doing a lot of good deeds, I can assure you there will be a change in your destiny. So whatever you sow is whatever you get. So if you sow kind deeds, you will definitely receive kind deeds. Right. This is how it goes. So do more, please do more. Alright? Now I want to bring the attention that XLB will forever keep producing new versions. Why? Because if we do not develop the software, how are we going to make our community, how are we going to fulfill our community to ensure that Win4D Advance always stay on trend to enhance our winning chance? So always remember, if you're here to upgrade is very important, but if you're here to extend your Win4D Advance maintenance support, please do so, because upgrading is important. If you realize that there's one way out, one of the important ways to enhance our winning chances. So if you're here to extend, please extend it as soon as you can, and we look forward to your support. Now, if you already watched this video and you would like to get a copy of Win4D Advance software, right? My contact number is 9230-037. I repeat again, 9230-037. If you're calling from overseas, remember +65 followed by 9230-037. Now over here, I'd like to also take this opportunity to remind all of you that lottery game is a game of probability. There's no software that can guarantee you 100% sure win game. That goes to Excelix Win4D Advance. All that I can assure you is that we keep developing the software to enhance your winning experience. So remember, take responsibility over your play, never to overplay. I'd like to take this opportunity once again to thank you and to wish you and family a very happy, healthy days ahead. And last but not least, wishing you win more top prizes. Remember, if you ever win top prizes, do share your winning tickets by WhatsApp over to 9230-037 to share your joy, and we look forward to receiving